Yeah.
Damn. Wow.
Ah! Yeah, because Aubrey fucking turned.
My damn.
I'm the coach. You're locked into.
Wait.
Coach, we are
Ooh, them
pleased
jerseys
as
cold.
always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA
Well,
Sports. Between the London Black Knights and the Brooklyn Beats. This is fielded at the goal line. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard
I don't know
line.
what you're talking about.
That's your mic, nigga.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's
Good
taken
tackle,
down.
boy.
A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves.
Come on, bro.
And in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
How you fucking get beat? Stupid fuck.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their efficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
I'm gonna look at first
half. First half. A pretty decent game.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's a known one. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards.
Look at all that goddamn time.
Good defense.
Exactly, bro.
It'll be fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. On first down, Swift. He'll have a first down past the 40. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Told you, fool. It's right.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Mike, check, 59, ready? Mike 59.
From the gun, Winston. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that'll wind up incomplete.
Ooh.
Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's
That was
so
a hell of a
cohesive.
throw
They
and a hell of a
know what
kick.
the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
The second down throw for Winston. He's going to fire one. And this is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 36 yards on the play.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Swift. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 2nd and 9.
Oh my God, throw the fucking ball.
Last week, despite him being sacked 4 times, they might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that.
My dumb ass cut my shit too early.
Football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
I'm up here with Lou. I'm dead.
3rd and long for Winston.
1-on-1? Let's get it.
Unable to connect. Incomplete.
Yeah, he got his gun before Lou can get
They
in.
took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's
Damn, he got a dome? Let's get it.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points,
You got it.
they won't turn that down at all.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start winning 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
On 2nd down.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I'm going to go downtown.
But able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yards like this.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Half a downtown to
13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll get 4 yards on the carry there, and we will get to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Now Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. So here are visitors to take over on offense. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. All told, they get 13 yards on that play. They go play action. Winston. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's caught. Touchdown. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead grows to 10-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Ezekiel Elliott gets ready to go again here on offense as he shuffles onto the field. Those are his numbers through roughly the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes, steady goes the offense. But you know what else is happening, too, because they are right? Better throwing lanes, better opportunities for the guys downfield, maybe more one-on-one coverage.
Who had more money
which
between
you
the
should
two
be
of
able to
y'all?
beat easier. Yeah, he's establishing not just a tone, but an identity for his team.
And that's a discussion we had a couple days ago in the team meetings talking about this running game opening up
They
the
run
passing game. We'll see if that
fucking-
continues to happen. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
You have one job, Oliver. Come on, bro.
22.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a 1st down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw.
Good tackle, Joey Bosa.
Down he goes. Joey Bosa racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage.
Shit.
When you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped
Now they
on the
sniping,
spot,
Lou.
that's a big-time play by the defense.
What?
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a
You get to
first
the
and
loadout?
goal.
That's amazing.
This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal to go. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa in there for sack number 127 in his great career, moving it past Kansas City Hall of Famer Derek Thomas on the all-time list. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Thank you.
And it'll be
Fuck.
intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. He couldn't hook up with a Nunwa that time.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup.
This
looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
You with me?
He's going to fire one deep, and this will be caught at the 30. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Dante Pettis, an 80-yard touchdown. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing, and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And let's gaze our attention on Ezekiel Elliott. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you're trying to
you
do
gonna
is
hit that?
expand
Be
and
careful.
get the ball to him a little bit.
That's where they was
Get
pinging.
him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense?
Oh, Lou, you gonna be in the gas.
Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of
Fuck, I
Sometimes
heard him.
people after a while, they
I
don't
heard
want to
him.
tackle anymore. But
Fucking
they get tired,
pussy,
they get
man.
out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball
I
in some space
fucking
in some
heard
different ways here. 8 yards on the completion,
Fuck.
but now they face third down. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining.
Check 24.
Looking to throw. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll set up to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Second and 15.
Bro, we ain't gotta win like a week, bro.
He'll get this complete to Batson. 23 yards the pickup there.
Go now. 15 line. 15 line. Let's go, D. Ready?
They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. No gain there on the completion. Second and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And it'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. There's Dante Pettis as his guys head back out onto the field. And I know that they...
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a second and 11. Jameis to throw it. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That was Jordan Poyer.
Looks like we got one.
For the sack.
They need to stop to get back into this game.
One going, two going, river going.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop.
Oh, shit, it's two teams. Yep.
Series to series, play to play.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here.
Ain't nobody going where we're actually going.
Backwards, it's third and very long.
Yeah, on the roof.
And now a shot in
coverage. Yeah, he just grabbed that. They go after you.
27 yards on the third down conversion.
We got to go.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on
the
line, he's got plenty of
pick
time to
one
do it.
person and go block it.
Met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a
Y'all get in here and
last
loot.
week. He ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times.
Ant, where you at?
Some adjustments.
You was just right with me.
Second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I remember Coach
And they
told me
just
a long
killed the
time
dude to
ago
kill
the
me.
difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size.
They don't make it better
Slot
talking about your
receivers do
team
the
that got
same
his
thing
ass
with their
kicked.
quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They don't make it no better.
They'll run on first down. Swift. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this
Oh,
drive.
my God.
Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last
They gave
thing
me
they
the
need,
Dirty
especially
Harry.
when they look up at the scoreboard.
49.
Ready. Move ready. Check. No. Easy.
And do not go back over there. Oh, shit, you already back over there, ain't
Check safety. 49.
you? Woo! Shot.
All
right, we're coming down with you.
Dixon. And not much. Maybe a yard down
I
to
am.
23.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease if they can run through.
my
It
God.
didn't happen on that play.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up third down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Because you ain't got enough. Yeah, 200. I'm coming.
Connect.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, it should not stop them at all from going back to him.
No. Don't say that, though.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a
Let's go get that mission. Go get that
the
mission.
way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On second down, Elliott.
That's it.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for first. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now back to throw. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it.
What happened?
Keep pounding away.
So
All right, let's hit that bout back,
to take over on offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not
Let's
going
go to the
pell-mell
police
like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Check it back. Check it back.
He goes doing his face. Hey, this door was open.
From the 25 on second down, Winston. He'll try and set up the screen. It's good.
Oh, I tried to spin back
he'll
outside.
get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Jameis now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Going double back.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Swift.
Let's wait till
and
this
he'll
circle
lose
throws,
yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Winston.
Oh my God.
Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively.
Hey, here they come.
Sideline motioning.
Still 20-0.
Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you?
If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces
Wish I
4th
had a
down.
rocket launcher.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
And the pass complete to a new one. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. 5 yards on the catch there.
All right, load
Brings
out.
up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Sure is. Lou, you right in the middle of the fucking street, too.
2nd and 5.
Let's go hit that bitch.
Oh my God.
15 yards on the play. 1st
Hey,
down.
yep.
You
It's the whole team.
these guys off just yet.
And they get shot at.
Like that
Abort.
You mean it actually
Abort
crossed your
that
mind
shit.
with him running the team that you could actually
Yep, they get.
maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Y'all want to go get it? What y'all want to
Gets us
do?
up to the 34 out of bounds there. 7 yards.
Yeah. They got the high ground. Fuck that.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Y'all do know they up on that roof, right?
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he goes out right around the 39.
Lou going after that
6
shit.
yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw.
I'm going to grab that cat.
He's got it complete. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. And a huge play.
Boom!
53 yards.
Up top.
Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone?
And you by yourself
I wonder
now.
what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll try again.
Did you get your loadout?
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Let's go there.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone.
Nah, that's a
twice
girl
already.
doing
Here comes 3rd and goal. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted. Falling incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been
Yeah, he got
excellent,
something
and
here.
now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that.
Hey, we got some to the left.
Because even if they had the right coverage,
over here,
they still dented them.
On
Ant for him during this game.
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
We got one coming back to this door too.
They'll keep it on the ground. Swift.
Hey, they by that door.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You got it. You got it.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Nah, because they over here too.
Now a give right side. Swift. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided
They still
affair.
over here at this door, Ant. Unless they upstairs.
So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away.
Oh, yeah, I want this shit.
They'll try the left side.
With the dumbass
Swift.
fucking thermal.
Oh, my
thermal.
God.
Nowhere. Losing
I don't know if they
yardage back at the
upstairs, bro.
22. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Winston to throw
They disappeared.
for
Nah, yeah, they above us.
And it is incomplete.
They got to be above us.
Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right?
I mean, that's up to you,
just
bro.
know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know
Fucking
if we go to
thermal.
the postgame press conferences,
Oh, nah, they gone.
the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into.
He's got daylight. Touchdown.
What the fuck now?
A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that. But they
over here.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew,
get back
even
in.
before
Get back
they
in.
put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did it. And it's caught. Touchdown. Dante Pettis.
Come on, Ant. We got to get the fuck out of here.
Touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
Hey, 96 is coming. We go even.
Winston. And it's caught.
That's where we need to go.
He will get into the end zone to
They're getting on the
extend
thing,
lead by
though.
2 more. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion.
Can we hit that?
Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got
Can
it.
we hit
You always
that?
have to be careful here because if you do
we
get
hit
an
that?
interception, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Yeah, we're not going to be able
Run
to hit
back
that.
here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Ezekiel Elliott gets ready to go again here on offense.
There's a dude right here.
Onto the field.
Shit!
And there are the numbers. Got off to that.
He's on me.
Hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a
No, shit!
No doubt about it. Almost looks like a
Hey,
misprint to
what
we
the
saw in the first
fuck?
half. Let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on the other side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments.
Hey, it's 2 whole teams. Hey, Lou, you are terrible Overwatch.
Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half.
That you could not see that there are 2 different teams over there.
New resolve and a renewed determination.
You're horrible.
Now a play fake here on first.
You will never Overwatch again, bro.
Escape and he goes down. Now another
if we had proper Overwatch, we would have been fine.
With 26 seconds to go in the football game. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Up top.
A dump off to Elliott. Now the defense going to use the first.
Yo, Dunson bumps it, man.
With 2 remaining, we'll be back after this.
We literally ran into 2 different teams, bro.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around 41. Smiles and high fives on that defensive
Don't go over
sideline.
there. Don't go over there. Don't go over there.
What was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we made 1 more play, could have had our shutout.
And this is taken in at the 5. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. They come out here in the eye. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Let's go. It's time to play. Hey, stop. You can't go.
They'll try the left side. Swift. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there, with touchdown number 7 on the year. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might be well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
Now, I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, getting the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings.